Hi there, so today I'm hoping to fit a G-Wing spoiler to my Mini. I'm actually picked one up second hand, but it's one of the carbon fibre ones off of AliExpress. So I picked it up quite cheaply. You can see it here. Everything's in good condition, it's got all the fixings. So all I need to do is remove my existing spoiler, the Aero style one. Now, I'm actually really lucky because someone had a G-Wing on this before and obviously replaced it back. So I actually have the riveted style bolts in here, so I don't need to do any drilling or riveting. This should be a simple bolt on, bolt off affair. Now, what I've also picked up from, I think it's Orange, is the little, in this packet here, these little blankers to go over, because I'm not fitting the standard Mini Cooper spoiler. I'm just going to keep it bare and just get rid of the Aero. So the first job is to remove this one. Now, as I understand it, all I need to do is, if you look here, is remove that bolt there and that bolt there. Then hopefully the whole thing comes off. So I'm going to give that a go and we'll come back in afterwards. Right, that all came off rather easily. It was just two 10 mils and a little bit of pulling. You can see here the 10 mils mount on each end and are through this hole on either side. Oops, where is it? It is. And you can see, as I come around this side, once you take it off, I've got these things here to cover and a bit of cleaning up to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a bit of a clean through with my cloth on either side and put some stickers over there that I got from Orange. Okay, you can see here, this is the vinyl sticker thing that goes over the top on each side. Doesn't make it all too noticeable. You can see there I've got some paint peeling where the glue was before. That does seem to be down to the underside of the black underneath it, and you can see some markings there as well. So there's some generalised filth across the back here. All needs to be cleaned up. But for now, I actually don't mind that from a 20-foot distance. It needs a bit of a clean up. If I do find a white Aero spoiler, I might, not a white Cooper spoiler, I might fit that so that it covers up a lot of that markings. But for now, let's get the G-Wing fitted. Should just be a case of bolting into the two sides here and here. Alright, it's been a couple of days because the rain came, so I had to finish off another day, but I have the spoiler fitted. Now, there's a couple of lessons learned, mainly because my car already had one of these G-Wing style spoilers fitted before, and I'm now fitting a replacement one I got somewhere else. So there's a couple of things I've learned. Let me talk you through what took a bit longer than the others. Well, let me talk you through what took a bit longer than I expected. First of all, getting these bolts in here, because I already had the riveted holes, I assume people, when they drill these through, use their spoiler as a alignment. Mine was off by about 2 mil on both sides, so I had to egg out this hole actually in the spoiler itself so that it goes nice into the riv nuts. Other than that, it's a simple case of just Loctiting there, and on the far side there I Loctited on that side, so that's nicely in. The other thing I discovered is in the instructions everyone says you may have to remove these trims. I've got them in the boot here so you can see what I mean by these trims. They sit like so, and they are just glued on in place. But you do have to remove them. There is not sufficient room. When the boot body closes, it rubs terribly. So you do have to remove it, and it is just a case of sticking some plastic down there, removing that. And now I've got to sit down and clear off all the glue. Other than that, when you close everything, all closes, all meets up nicely, and the wing fits perfectly. As you can see, I've still got this paint to deal with here. You can see where it's been raining, but for now, that is everything I've learned. So basically I had to egg out the holes a little bit because mine came pre-drilled. But other than that, it's good as gold. I'd say I really like it. It's been on the road a couple of times now. It looks good. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Mini Cooper spoiler to go in the white there to fill out that gap. I'm going to drive around for a bit and see how I feel, but I feel like I think it might flow nicely across and level. But I'm quite pleased with everything. For an AliExpress second-hand deal, it was cheap, effective carbon fibre apparently, and it fits well. Doesn't really require much, as I say, minor bit of adjustment drilling out just to make sure all the holes line up. And I've used Loctite for all the screws just to keep things in place. But that's it. If you want to do this, do remember, as I say, this edge will need to be removed, and I'm going to spend the next probably rest of today cleaning that off, which is going to be fun. But other than that, thanks very much. If anyone's got any other hints, tips when they're fitting these spoilers, it would be nice to know that in advance. But for now, thanks very much. Cheers.